Okay, so thank you everyone for attending our 2018 Appreciation Party. I'm so glad you could make it all here tonight so that we can show our gratitude and appreciation. All of you have had a role to play in the success and the growth of Physio2U. So much so that we are the largest in-home physiotherapy company in Western Canada after 6 years. Thanks. To start, I would like to share a quote from Abraham Lincoln. It's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Each one of you have had an important role to play in our success, and there are a few people in the room tonight that I would like to recognize, so please give a wave when I call your name. Some of the people are not here. Michelle Soregaroli from Transformation Catalyst, and Melanie Rupp of Visionaria. Both I met through the Forum for Women Entrepreneurs and helped build our culture and my confidence with leadership. They also continue to introduce me to many new opportunities, so thank you, Michelle, and thank you, Melanie. Alex Tang and Carlton So from RBC. They've been very supportive of our small business banking, and Carlton had also nominated me for a Women of Influence Award, in which I was a finalist and got to go to Toronto, so that was a really fun experience. So thank you, Carlton. Thank you, Alex. We look forward to continuing to work with you. And Cam Melvin, a healthcare consultant, who I first met when Physio2U was in its infancy, and he has been able to provide a lot of valuable guidance over the past 6 years, so thank you, Cam. And since we value family so much, we do have several Physio2U family members in the room, so spouses and parents, if you can all give a wave, that would be nice. So thank you for the love and support you've provided for your children or spouse over the decades. You've really helped them succeed. So thank you for that. And of course, our growing team has been fantastic to work with. So I would like to take a moment and introduce you to all the Physio2U staff. And so please give a wave as I say your name. Virginia Evans, our office manager. She is the wings beneath Physio2U's wings. Kimi Tietjen, administrative and marketing assistant. Aishalyn Sayer, our therapist support manager. And our Physio2U therapist, Susam Hakim, who is doing a stand-up job doing MC today. Rachel John, Chris Polaris, and Yvonne Law. They are all Physio2U therapists for Vancouver. Covering the Tri-Cities, we have Roy Areta and Sam Deacon. On the North Shore, we have Twyla Pittman and Kristen Duncan. All the way from Langley, we have Teresa Schmidt. And all the way from Abbotsford, we have Grace Antonio. For our special contracts at care homes, we have John O'Henry. And he is a foreign-trained physio from New Zealand. And we also have Kingston Chung, kinesiologist and future physiotherapist.
Future.
So thank you to all of you. Physio2U staff that weren't able to join us tonight. Oh, I do see him here now. Our trio Polaris is also one of our great staff from Vancouver. And unable to join us were Paula Macabagel, Dolores Langford, Win Ing, and Bill Walker-Wabel. So thank you to all of them. I also see Diane Millette. She is the CEO of the College of Physical Therapists of BC. She has been a fantastic female role model for me as I am on the board. And she's also been able to make a lot of positive changes at the college and for our industry in the short time that she's been CEO. So thank you, Diane. So as Physio2U therapists, we help many seniors and people who have been in traumatic accidents. One of the things I admire so much about super seniors, like John, is their willingness to be genuine and that they don't care about being judged. I thought it was these two things alone that made me enjoy this area of practice so much, but I learned recently that it is much more than that. When I drive around my Physio2U car all over the Lower Mainland, I like to listen to audiobooks, and one I listened to recently was called Super Better by Bren Macdonald. She eloquently put into words why I find it so rewarding to work with the Physio2U clients that I work with, and why each and every day they make me feel inspired. Some people actually get stronger and happier after a traumatic event. There is now lots of research on post-traumatic growth, but we rarely hear about this. Scientists now know that a traumatic event does not lead to indefinite suffering. Some people actually get stronger and happier after a traumatic event. So we can use trauma as a springboard to unleash our best qualities and lead happier lives. Here are the top 5 things people who have post-traumatic growth say. My priorities have changed. I'm not afraid to do what makes me happy. I feel closer to my friends and family. I understand myself better. I know who I really am. I have a new sense of meaning and purpose. I'm better able to focus on my goals and dreams. Since most of our clients have suffered a traumatic experience, many of them experience post-traumatic growth. Seeing people every day who feel this way and who show so much resiliency really inspire me. And I know that these people also inspire the other Physio2U staff. It is why we do what we do and constantly strive to improve things so that we can empower as many lives as possible. So if you are going through a rough time or life keeps throwing you curveballs, I want you to consider what you might learn from these challenges and possibly grow from the experience. And then do what makes you happy, feel closer to your friends and family, make sure you truly understand yourself, and focus on your goals and dreams. And remember what Lincoln said, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Thank you, everyone.